Good morning, folks. It's Thursday, the something of October. We are here with the $8 PC. That's right, the one I picked up. I'm in my undies. Yep, excuse all that. But we're here with $8 PC. We're trying to get them fired up to hopefully relieve the strains of the daddy, the granddaddy, the Dell Precision T7 4000. Yes, I've got the remnants of a nosebleed heading into work today, but we're going to try and get this beast at least starting so that we can get rid of this tank for something a bit more streamlined. But right now I've got to finish up with some I'm here, I am bloody here. Got to finish up with some stuff on the old machine here. And he's not going to go away. The daddy is the daddy for a reason, because whenever I try and get away from it, for whatever reason, I always come back. Whether it's the computer's not good enough, or it's just not satisfying the demands that is requested in the streaming and the video making process. But I don't know if it's by user error that I'm throwing too much at it, or what these days. But it has been struggling. But hopefully this new guy will come in and it'll feel like a breath of fresh air. But anyway, for the time being, I'll let you see me blitz through a whole bunch of shirts as I iron through that as we install Windows on the new $8 PC. So, good afternoon. Another crazy morning. Now I'm back to work for the first day since Monday. I was officially off Tuesday, Wednesday. I didn't have the energy. It felt like shite. Hence why, by now, hopefully it will be resolved. But the delay in the blogs and for the patrons anyway is a little bit all over the place. But we're heading back. It's Thursday, but I have been busy. Golly. So where do I begin? So this morning I actually slept in 7:30ish. I can't actually remember. I took the recycling out. You didn't get to see any of that. Not today anyway. What else? Made 3 videos. And it's a bit of a weirdo here. Made 3 videos. Just didn't have no energy to do no FIFA today, and I just took the extra left line. Then I decided to have a look at the $8 machine. That's right, the $8 computer which you saw earlier. I thought, I want to see if this thing can actually do anything. Of course, we tested it. We did test it when we bought it. Of course, there was no hard drive in there, basic everything. But because I'm a bit of a digital hoarder or electronical hoarder, I had about 4 carcasses, computer carcasses that I bought from the same surplus salvage area, department, whatever, store in the past. So I had bits remaining, and I have dabbled with using one, and I did have one tried and trusted PC of that sort of similarity, and I used it for a couple of years, and the ones that I bought since haven't managed to hold up. But I'm optimistic about this guy. So what we did, I ripped through all the other carcasses, took out all the RAM, eventually I took out all the processors and everything, and anything that I could salvage, and I just took it all out and put the carcasses to one side. So they will be getting dumped. I'll probably dump them later on this week. They're outside by the hot tub. Look at this, look at the dickhead. He's got all the time in the world. He's got all the fucking time in the world, and he won't fucking move over. What's a fucking dick nose? Doesn't know how to drive his fancy ass Honda. Just like, oh, I'm a fucking dipshit. I'm a bloody dipshit, and I like to just stay in a fucking slow lane and not let any fucker back on. Yeah, that's you clown. So anyway, got all of the carcasses that they all been scrapped or whatever. Took all the, I Mad Maxed them. I scavenged all the good stuff out of it, and then I put it to one side. None of that good stuff actually helped with this new $8 PC. I did have some remains from an actual PC I bought a while ago, and I've just kind of fudged a few bits together. So I did find eventually, on my second attempt, find a solid state hard drives, about 120 gig on there, not much, but just enough to get the Windows on there. I do have a couple other bigger hard drives, terabyte, maybe a bit more than that we're going to add once that baby is up and running. So I whacked that in there. I did find RAM. I got about 8 gig of RAM in there as well. Again, not from the scavenged computers, but ones from the past. I also found one of my old graphics cards, 1050, 1080, 1050. I don't even know what it is, but it was a good, solid graphics card in the past. It could let me have 3 monitors, which a lot of the other shitty ones that I've scavenged could only let me have 2 monitors. So this, hopefully, at the end of the day, will let me have 3 monitors again, which is great for what we need. It's an Intel 7, i7 processor. Don't get excited about yourself. It's not one of the latest i7s. It's an old school i7, but I'm hoping it'll do just enough. And when I say just enough, I need it to stream smoothly, and I'm not throwing the kitchen sink at it either. I'm just doing PowerPoints, I'm doing live streams, watching the games, running a few bits and pieces on the OBS, but nothing too crazy. So that's all I need, and hopefully it'll work out. So far, it's on. We've got Windows on there, basic, and now we're just going through the updates. I have stocked the old TeamViewer on there, so I can have a little look at it on the fly, and maybe do some remote admin on there and try and get that baby up to full speed. I'm hoping to have it, if I'm doing a watch along for Saturday, for Saturday, but the turnaround time is quite tight. You know what I mean? I've got Friday tomorrow. I've got to do Canada Cup predictions. I've got to probably prepare a Rovers preview as well. I really should have dropped that today, but I am probably acting on around about 60% juice today. The rest is still stuck in bed. Yeah, and I got to work Saturday, which is a bit of a shitter. No word on the job interview. I don't know if I said. I think the guy who I chatted with about it, I said he'll make a decision by Monday, or come to a decision by Monday. So I may know by Monday whether I'm in or out. Again, I'm not too bothered if I'm in or out, but the only way I can be in is if they match my salary, match the days off, and then I will have to think about it. You know, those two things are minimums. Match or better, you know what I mean? If they offer me more money, you know what, that might swing it. That might bloody swing it. So, but you know, realistically, it's going to be a push. If they're going to do that, it's going to be a push. But he has to read between the bloody lines. You can't look at me and consider me the same as a graduate. I'm an old man, old fart. I've been around the block. I'm not here to make peanuts. I'm here to make a bit of a living. I'm not here to change the world either. But I do come with a lot of experience in the logistical department. So take from that what you will. Anyway, it's Thursday, 1 o'clock ish. I'm going to be seeing what the shit show is here. I don't know what's going to be happening here, to be fair. Next week's going to be even quieter. Anywho, I'll catch up with you later. Oh, nearly forgot where I parked the car. So, checking out the office. Things have gone to something's developed in this past couple of hours. Yeah, what's developed? So, I wasn't going to do this, but you know, spontaneous as I am, I'm gonna have to. So Football Manager 22 or Football Manager 2022 has dropped today, beta version. Decided to go for it again. I did this last time and only got one episode in to a Football Manager save with Blackburn Rovers, so we're gonna give it another shot. Yeah, golly, time. Have I got the actual time to do it? So we're gonna see what is all that about, and hopefully last more than a week, or last more than a day. Oh, sexy. Yeah. Didn't plan on it, especially not today, because I thought it would drop next week, but it dropped today. I don't know what that means for the actual game itself, because I think it was supposed to drop November the 9th, but that's going to be a little bit different. Anywho, so yeah, we'll see. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to bang out at least one video, and then probably tomorrow I have to do some more videos on that. So we shall see. It's going to be quite a crazy 24 hours in that department. Anyway, I thought I'd give you an update. Chaos. More chaos.